And then Glaive Beam, and I forgot to mind control, so let's go ahead and mind control the shield guy. They're trying to escape, but they're going to abandon their posts. We're going to not accept their offer, even though that means we're probably going to take some damage. They got stunned, which is actually probably bad. Although, not necessarily we're going to take damage. I forgot we have a Zoltan shield. I always forget that we have a Zoltan shield, which is probably a stupid thing to forget. And, yeah, this Ion Center really isn't doing it for me anymore. I would pretty much trade it for anything. The ship explodes. We got no fuel for that. So we're gonna keep pressing forward. I really want to store. This is how bad I want to store. I'm gambling with a pretty awesome ship, losing in this sector because we ran out of fuel. There are boarders on board, and they're basically not all that scary because we're just gonna do this and turn the air off. And you know what? We'll put you guys in the med bay because that's probably where they're going. And we should probably... no, we're not going to bother closing the door. You guys will be fine. Fighting with no air. I don't know what his goal was there. But we can at least close this door now. We can close all the doors. Get the air back on. I said get the air back on. Helps if you have a power to put into it, I guess. And there's no store. Which means if we even go here... So we have to go here hoping to get fuel. Because if we go here, we're going to be forced... This is dangerous. I would rather fight the rebels here once than gamble and have to fight them twice. Okay. And we have to kill them is the thing. So, full cloak. One more dodge. 2 more power. And I think that's good. 1 more dodge. 1 more cloak. Mind control. And no fuel, so we are just waiting because it doesn't matter. We're going to be fighting the rebels anyway. Okay. Yeah, the Ion Center is basically a garbage weapon here. Ion Center, we're going to hold off on the flak. We have to kill them. We cannot just get away. So we are going to do... Fire that. Cloak. Mind control. Glaive beam. That definitely helps. Keep the Ion Stunner going. Keep the flak going and Glaive beam this way now. And we should kill them, ideally when the next flak fires. They just teleported on board. You, all 3 of you, all of you, whatever, get up in here. And they're dead. And give us our fuel. Come on, give us our fuel. And let's get out of here. And go to the last stand with, again, 0 fuel on the ship. Okay, explain our mission. The whole point's repaired. We should probably swap dudes. Not the best putting an NG up there, but we just needed the bodies more than anything else. Okay. Get people in the med bay, get people out of the med bay, get people in the med bay, and good to go. Whew. Yeah, I would rather have something that's not the Ion Stunner instead of the Ion Stunner. This store is basically what we've been waiting for. I would prefer more scrap, but we do have a lot of stuff to sell. Ugh. Yeah, that flak is just not going to do it. Flak and a heavy ion. See, a heavy ion by itself is not very good. Honestly, I think the 2 ion strategy is better than the flak 2. After experiencing it, We do have one more thing to buy, and I think hacking has got to be it. We can't afford it. So let's sell the anti-drone drone. Have we decided we definitely don't want the flak? Not anymore, because we can hack the shields. Because with the defense scrambler, the hack is going to be good for the drone phase, which is critical. So yeah, we're gonna go back to the 2 ion strategy. I think that's better in this case. And then we're gonna buy hacking as our last thing, and we are going to not upgrade it because we can't. And then we're gonna get to the base, probably via this route, so that we can hit more jumps. And really, our goal is hacking 3. Even before we have the power for it. Because hacking 3 with a glaive beam is fantastic. Okay. Let's go ahead and double ion at this. Let's not bother hacking, I don't think, now. Although we have the power, and there's no way we're ever going to see all the drones. I think possibly hacking that drone is a good idea. Ideally, it'll make it explode. Sweet. That's good. Just keep on doing that. Perfect timing here. Actually, I'm going to keep this up, even though it's going to take our hack down. Come on, keep their shields down. Oh, what is it with this? Okay, let's do this. I wish that it kept that drone, or that it had taken that drone down. Let's go ahead and hack him. And he explodes again, which is awesome. We got to keep their shields down, though. It's not gonna work if their shields stay at 3 the entire run here. Okay, they're at 2, but I would much prefer... There we go. That's better. And now we won't die, or we won't miss anymore, which is awesome. At least for a little while. And now that the shield's down, we're basically... Although maybe we should do it this way. There we go. 49 scrap, 80 total. We need 15 more to get this all the way up. And we're going to go here, dodge around that crappy jump that won't get us anything. Let's go ahead and continue. Look at that, another ship. This is far worse than this. This makes this a danger. We have the best dodge we can really expect, and I think we're going to hack... We could hack their dodging. Which is possibly an awesome idea. Yeah. We're going to wait until we're ready to fire both ions. Yeah, we're not gonna actually do anything until that's done. Okay, now we are. Yeah, we want to keep firing these. That could be better, but if we do this as soon as sweet, shields down. This should really hurt him bad. Could have taken the weapon down, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe hacking weapons or engines wasn't the best choice, but hey, what are you gonna do? Because now hack is useless. Might as well use it. O2, go ahead and fix that. You're not doing anything. $46 scrap, 91 total. Let's get that up to full, and then we're going to buy a power for it, and then I think we're basically done. I would like the second oxygen before we hit the boss. So I guess we're going to go here, and then hopefully we'll be able to buy that second oxygen, and then another power. let's go ahead and turn this off, although we have the power here. Let's hack. That's another fast drone, but he has a lot of weapons. Yeah, let's hack the drone. And then let's keep the ions on this. Let's just hack it right away. Let's also cloak right away. As soon as the ion's ready, there we go. Guess it doesn't really matter that much how we did that. We have to get there. I guess hacking and then cloaking at the same time was a bad idea. I will run away from this battle if we have to, but I would like to not have to. Also, with that ion, I'm thinking strongly about if our second shield goes down. Okay, he missed anyway. We're just waiting for his shield to go down. He just ioned the engines. Yeah, see, these are bad choices I'm making here. Yeah, we're getting out of here. I hate to do it because we're not gonna have the O2. We're gonna have to run away if the O2 gets hacked. Because we're not in a position to win quickly. So we're stuck with what we got. So let's hope he doesn't hack our O2. We can't really, although I shouldn't say that. We aren't stuck because we have the ability to hack his hacking. I hate to do it, but in this situation, it's not a bad idea. Although I would like to use my hack as quickly as possible to hack his shields, I guess we'll just deal with the fact that we're not hacking his shields. Nice. Okay, here comes this. He is hacking. It looks like mind control. Yeah, maybe it might be the med bay. Let's hope it's the med bay. He fired those. Yeah, we're gonna wait to cloak. Yeah, he hacked mind control, and it's our pilot, which really sucks. But there's not much we can do. We can hack hacking, and I think we're going to. I am not a fan of hacking, but I'll do it. He hasn't fired missiles yet. Shields are super ioned. But this will give us a chance for them to come back. Okay. We need our ions to hit a lot. You guys can't really fight each other. Just let him shoot at the shields. He's not going to do anything bad to him. Let's do this. Everybody back to your posts. We're ready to glaive beam, I think. I'm gonna be okay, we killed his guy, which is awesome. I'm surprised he didn't shoot another one yet. Now's when I want to cloak, but I already have, so we're just going to take one on the chin, not a big deal. If his shield starts coming back up, we're going to beam him again. But I would like to not have to. And we have to. Okay, we're going to do this here. Yeah, now he's hacking shields, which is even worse. I think, does the hack override the Zoltan ability? It does. Okay. So now this is bad. We definitely want to hack that. And we definitely want to cloak again. And we want to keep ioning his shields. And, yep, we're just chilling out here. It's this dance with the cloak and the ions and the dodging and the glaive beam. Okay, shields are coming back up, so let's do this. And we can't cloak, so we gotta just dodge it. And all 3 hit. Let's get this door open. Now we can cloak, but it's kind of late now. I also have to turn off the glaive beam because we're not going to get it through here. We can also be mind controlling, I just realized. Let's mind control nobody, because I would rather fix mind control first. Okay, he's firing his beam, but we don't want to fire our beam yet. Okay, we're going to mind control you. We're going to cloak. We're going to glaive beam. This will actually kill him, so we might as well just do it. This is not a finesse ship, which is weird considering how much work I'm putting into keeping the ship going. This is kind of a brute force ship with a lot of finesse work being put into it. We don't need the oxygen at 2, although it would still be nice because we got the we got that drone coming in that we can't really stop. But I would still like more power as well. We're not ever going to fight anybody but the rebels anymore. We only need 1 mind control for the final battle. So yeah, I think a second O2 is a good idea. And then we'll just run like this for the time being. We can also hack something, and we're going to hack... Actually, we might hack drones. I don't know what we're going to hack. This should actually be a fairly easy battle now that I'm looking at it. Because what we're going to do here is we are going to hack drones. We are going to mind control, be ready to cloak, and be like this. And that's right, they can't get us yet anyway. So there's those. We'll actually wait until he shoots a drone. It shoots that drone before we hack it. So it's probably a waste of a hack, to be honest. I should have put it on something else. I don't really care that much, though. Okay, he just fired his drone. So now we're going to do this. We only want 1 cloak now that I'm thinking about it. So we could actually just bring up the O2. He's firing that. Maybe we want 2 cloaks. And we want to not fire anything for a second here. Okay, they're starting to vanish, so let's do this. Perfect room to go into, and I don't mean that seriously. Come on, get their shields down to 1. There we go. Perfect. Okay, now that drone isn't fighting us anymore, at least, and let's go ahead and cloak it, or hack again. I would love to be able to cloak right now, but that's not an option. 3 frickin' fricks. And now the O2 isn't level 2 anymore, so let's go ahead and close the doors around it. Okay, now get that hole in the floor fixed. We can cloak now. Let's go ahead and do it. Just level 1. That seriously hurt him. And we're doing things. You... just go here. Be ready to go. We're not in any particular hurry. Mind control this guy. Ow. We could dodge some of these things. I'm just saying. We'd have good dodge. We really should be dodging more than we're dodging. We're going to kill him in a second here. Let's go ahead and hack. Yeah, we're getting like no help from the anything. Fire that heavy ion. There we go. Oh, they're dead anyway. Okay. We do the thing. Okay. We're going to close all the doors. We're going to open all the doors except for these ones. You three are going to go in here and fix this. You two are going to be ready to get in there as well. You two can go down and fix that, I suppose, while you two go heal yourselves. You can be ready to go down there as soon as they get that floor fixed. And then open all the doors, get you in there. I'm not super concerned about our chances. I've made some bad choices. I've made some bad hacking choices. I don't like to hack shields when I have ions, but my ions just aren't good enough. Like I said, these are the two worst ions in the game. So I don't know why I'm not just sucking it up and hacking shields when it all comes down to it. Speaking of hacking, I'm going to want level 3 hacking. I think I'm going to put it on the shields this time. And then, but we can't do it until we get the Zoltan shield down, which should be down fairly quickly because we're going to be able to just pummel it with these. We can't mind control, but neither can they. But that's what we're going to use mind control for when the time comes. We might as well get our oxygen up too, though. We can also cloak. Trying to hold off on the cloak until this thing fires. Okay, they mind controlled. Let's actually unmind control as quickly as possible, so in case their guys teleport into that room, we're fine. Where did they teleport into? Looks like this room. That's fine. Okay. We only need cloak 1. We can hack now. Perfect timing. Let's go ahead and triple hack. Let's also do that. And then, yeah, probably should have waited on the hack, but oh well. Should also turn off the oxygen. Okay, that's fine. You weren't supposed to run. We can't cloak, so we're just going to take our lumps here. Or not, because we did awesome. Mind control back here. Why are you... Oh, you were the one who got mind controlled. What just got hit? The med bay. We're fine. You should probably not be in that room anymore, though. We can cloak again, which we're going to do triply, and turn off the ions for a second. And hack, not that it matters. And glaive beam like this. And then double ion. And then mind control. And then double oxygen with something. Nope, we can't even afford single oxygen right now, so let's just keep all the doors closed. Okay, he's teleporting into probably one of the best rooms that you could teleport into, especially considering you've chosen poorly. Ow. And you just shot your own dudes. And as soon as this glaive beam goes, we win. Okay, a little dodgy, a little iffy, but hey, we got the job done. That is the glaive beam. I really enjoyed this ship. This was fun. This thing, let me show it to you here. By the way, me, Llama, Marindel, Valdorian, Nathaniel, and Brian K. all did awesome. 5170. Let's go to the hangar. Yeah, there's a Burst Laser Mark II ship. There is a combat drone, which you can have 2 Combat 2 drones running. Actually, you could have 1 Combat 2 drone running. There's a Breach Bomb ship. There's a Glaive Beam, which I just played. There's a Swarm Missile ship, the Anti-Bio Beam, the Ion Blast 2, the Vulcan, and the Flak, and the Crystal Bee. So give that thing a try. I'll put the link in the show. I probably should have mentioned that like 4 episodes ago, but what are you going to do? I hope you enjoyed watching this. I hope you're enjoying Fallout. I know I'm bringing it up tons of times, but that's because I am so looking forward to it. It's not out yet as far as I'm concerned. I'm HMV though, and I will, as always, talk at you later.